Well, a very good evening to you from Wharton Conservative Club here in Winsford in Cheshire as we join the games here on the Cons Green. My name is Barry Gibson, and I'm going to bring you up to date now with what's going on here. First games, we had Chris Mordew 24, and Chris Mordew beat Paul Dale 24. Gary Ellis beat Clay Flatley 16. Steve Murray beat Tommy Johnston 24, and Andy Hammond was beaten 24 with Gary Owen. So that's pretty much up to date here at the Cons. And let's watch some of the bowling. Peter Illidge here in front of us from Northwich, who's playing Paul Bailey. The other games, incidentally, are Chris Ward, Greg Smith, Thomas Lowndes playing Larry Wells, Charlie Weaver is playing Wilson, and that's just about where we are at the minute. Okay, let's carry on and watch a bit then. Here we have Graham and Charlie. Not quite sure of the scores. I've not got those up to date yet. I've only recently come to the green and just basically picking up on things myself here. And just having a little look at, well, thought there was something strange there. Just as I turned the camera, I noticed that Gary's bowl was pulling up halfway through its journey, which of course it had been hit. There we go again. There's Gary. I think everybody knows Gary Ellis, so no info needed on that particular gentleman. He's won this competition quite a few times, along with many other comps, of course. Right. We'll keep on this end there, just behind the other two. As Charlie Weaver's just thinking about what he's going to do, just taking his time. Not like league bowling this, is it? There's money at stake here. There it is, on its journey, on its way. It's not looking too bad, and yeah, it go through if it misses. It does. Just a yard too much there, Charlie. But a bit difficult really. The brown and green on the green makes it just that little bit difficult to accurately put a yard in, or take one out for that matter. I'm missing my mate tonight. I usually do sometimes in the past a bit of chit-chatting with a guy called Paul Wally, but apparently he's retired to a monastery on the Welsh coast, and he just sits counting the spots on wallpaper now, I believe. That was the last I heard anyway. But we've had some fun of Paul and I in the past. Graham's ball a yard short there on that one. And Charlie's no further, I don't think. Well, he is slightly, very, very slightly, but stays out. I think they're both about a yard each way really, one short, one wide. There's John Bailey. Peter, of course, walking towards me. Peter Illidge. Harry Wells. And we'll have a look at this end now here with Larry and Thomas Lowndes. Just stop short. One for Larry. Okay, seem to have Charlie Weaver and Graham here. Seem to be sticking to the same mark, or Charlie does rather. I think he's just gone about 2 yards further. Right on the edge of the green, over at the top end there. Well, bit of a safe one that. He's stopped about 2 yards short. I think Graham will probably pass this. Well, he's passed it. He's definitely gone past it. The only trouble is up that top end of the green is stopping. Oh my goodness. That's a reeling. Stops right side of the jack. The ball. Well, Charlie's up anyway. Certainly decided to give it a chance. Well, what's he done here? Oof. Not quite sure with that one. It's gone at the back of the jack, but how far I don't know. If I can see what Charlie says. Well, Graham's bowled up. I don't think that's there. Oh, certainly it isn't. And it's off-road as well. So, the way Charlie's scraping them in there, I think it's one for Graham. Just waiting for some updates on the score. See whether Simon's going to update us on what's going on. Graham's changed the game this time round. He's going in the same direction, but about 4 yards, 5 yards short of where we were before. Well, it's going to be short, I think. Yep, it is. It's Charlie's bowl. He's further. Yeah, that's a good ball. Just makes its way smidging past a couple of foot. What are we doing? Well, Graham's further, of course. Looks better actually. Oh, is it? Ooh, yeah, I think it's just snook in. Just. Well, once again, Charlie's thinking about it. I think he's going to ask Graham who's on. Yeah, he has. Just ask Graham Wilson. Thought it had won it just about. Here we come. Bit of weight. No. Another one to Graham Wilson. Okay. Let's have a look at Peter here. Peter Illidge. With John Bailey, of course. Peter from Northwich. Well, I think he lives in the village I was born in, actually. The village of Wharton in Cheshire. But, of course, he bowls at Northwich. Oh, right, it's this one. Just can't see the end there. Come across a little bit if I can. Just try and come in on it. Oh, this is all. Oh, I think that's the ball's there from Peter Illidge.
Yeah, just walk.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gone in some.
Oh, no. No. I think Larry knew it was was going to miss there. Stayed on top, too fast to peg. No damage. Just do with a little score update. I might go and have a look in a minute, see what we can discover, see whether we can find out what's happening. Chris Ward up there, top end of the green, bowling about 3 yards off the edge. Good shot. There's ball short on it. Both bowls about 2 yards short of the jack. Well, Chris has put a bit in this. Just beyond Peter Illidge there. A couple of foot through. Wins it. 2 to Chris. 2 to Chris Ward. Right, meanwhile, back on the green here. Just had a little interlude there because I had to go for a pint. It's very warm here in Winsford this evening, and I just had to get a bit of liquid refreshment. Not being ITV or BBC, I can't get one of the staff and go and get me a drink, you see. Whatever happens, I've got to do myself. So whilst we've been away, Larry Wells has come off the green. He's beat Thomas Loud's 15, so there's another one moving into the next round. Jumped the first hurdle, and wow, that slowed down from John now. Here's Peter. Peter's bowling now. Peter Illidge, of course. Well, has it got another? I don't think so, actually. I don't think it has. No. Right. Chris Ward here, of course, as well. Very lucky with the weather this evening, because to be perfectly honest with you, August has been an absolutely atrocious month, and it's not been good at all. There's Greg Smith, bowls up the green, but he's going to be about a yard short there. Well, Chris, we expect Chris Ward to beat this. Oh no, he's gone through. My goodness. The bowler's misjudging the green this evening. Nerves kicking in or whatever. Lots of people watching, though I'm sure most of these players will have experienced big crowds and county games, etc. as well. All the noise and the aggravation, everything that goes on there. So I don't think that sort of thing will really bother them too much. Well, I suppose we all have a good day and a bad day. Which we do. One more for Chris Ward. As Peter Illidge bowls up here, but this is one for the gutter, I think. Another one to jump. Has to bowl up, of course, and in doing so, especially on this bottom corner of the screen, you're in grave danger of finding your ball in the gutter. There we go. John's nominated to go back in the corner again. Just decided to go back to the car park corner of the green.
Bailey 17, Illidge 22.
So 22-17 in favour of Peter Illidge at the moment, this game. John's not happy with that. He is not happy with that at all. What's Peter doing here? Well, he's gone past it. Yeah, level ball. Running at the moment. See, John's just weighing this up and thinking that he's got to get this right. Well, Well, he must like it. He's running after it. It's tighter. Could get a length. I don't think it has. I think Peter's on. I'm sure Peter Illidge is on there. He's thinking about it. I think he's thinking of turning over and going the other way. Oh, no, he's gone. He's gone his thumb peg. Left it on top, I think. Unless it can get another. Oh, just the one. Yeah, it just stayed on top, so doesn't get another one for that one. Right, what's he going to do now? Is he going to come back up here? No, he's licking around the green. He's had enough of this mark, so deciding to go middle of the green. Probably about 30 yards.
Page 22 or 21.
So not much in that game with Chris there. Just one in it. Told you, left that short, mate. Well, he's never going to get there. No way. Peter's a yard and a half through. John's a yard and a half. Short. Oh, Peter, you've left this. That's nowhere near there. That ain't going to get there. Gone in, but that's not going to win. That is not going to win at this level. This is going to hit past. That's it, that's the ball I would have expected from John Bailey. Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself now, I'm thinking, how old are you, Barry? 71, Barry. Well, why are you calling Paul Bailey John Bailey? Because I'm 71, Barry, that's why. Sorry, Paul. Sorry, Paul. Got John in my mind somewhere. I don't know why. My apologies for that. But I am old. I'm definitely old, and I'm feeling it. Oh dear. I don't know. I'm never going to get on World of Sport, am I? I'll have to edit that out. That's it. That's a good idea. I just had a really brainy idea. I'll edit that out. Every time I say John, when I get it on the editor, I'll have somebody coughing.
Go on.
I tell you, not finished yet. Still coming up with these brilliant ideas. My brilliant idea was read the sheet properly and remember the names. Never mind. On we go. Here's John coming back down here again. Thanks, John. I did that on purpose, but now I know it's Paul. Oh dear, you pulled it off. Off it comes. Oh dear. Paul Bailey. Yes, Paul. Not John. Paul pulls it off.
Danger that. Could be fraught with danger this.
Yeah.
Sure you get on camera?
Hang on, is he on land? Is he on land? I reckon this young chap should have been in it, really. I reckon he should have qualified. Well done, son. Well done. At least he was on land and he reached. Oh dear. Blimey. That was the strike and a half there. Dear me. Like an Exocet missile. Now Mr. Illidge is walking across the green here because, I'll tell you, somebody forgot the mat. He did look at me there, but I didn't catch him on camera. So Pete, yeah, I did catch you there. Who left the mat behind? Who did it? measure on here. Unusual to see balls this distance on the screen, so obviously it just shows how difficult it is this evening to ball bearing. Right. Must be moving on with this game now. Go ahead. Well, that's a good lead hole there for the ball. Oh, Peter, just slightly tight. Very slightly tight any yard in. Well, he doesn't like this one because this is tight. Lucky to have hit his own ball there. That's bowling. Oh, Peter's up. Chance. Hell of a chance. Oh, it just goes. Oh, bad luck. Just had to be up, of course. Right ball, wrong result, I'm afraid. Right. Ball going up the green this time. Barely a mark, really. Barely a mark, that is. Are they having it back? He's going to ball it. He's going to take it off the green. Have you seen that one before? Oh dear. Well, there you go. I wonder how many times you've seen that. Hey. Only on Wharton Cons Open TV. Yeah. Anyway. Different mark, different length, different end.
Ward 26, Smith 22.
There we go. Chris Ward leading 26-22 at the moment. Well, that's the loose one from you, Paul. So
Bailey 24, Illidge 23.
24-23 in favour of Paul. So not a lot in that game either. Well, has he improved? Question if this is here. Oh, look, lady, look. It was a bit tall there. Suppose you've got to have a bit of luck, a bit of skill.
Yes, mate, yeah.
Give it another go here.
Yeah, good. Yeah, we won it, yeah.
No, way off beat. Got his hand, I think. Wow. One's up, two down, it's his own. Dear me, that's a chance you take. You're either a villain or a hero. That's the chance you take in this game. There's only winners and losers. You don't make it raw. Alright, this is a very interesting end because it's going to be difficult to keep these balls on. And that is an absolute gem. The black's gone. I did say it was going to be an interesting end. God, I wish I was as good at predicting the lottery numbers as I am at ends. Really do. So there's two interesting ends you've had. Very interesting ends. As Greg Smith bowls a really good lead bowl there. Oh, are you there? Are you there, Chris? No, he's not. Just short. No. What is he doing here? That looks short to me. That looks short to me. And it was. Right. There's Chris's second. Well, he's not short. He's not short. Well, anyway. It's got his own. Enough. It's enough. Fortunate there. I thought it was the other way around, but obviously it's one to Greg. But there you go. Well, here's our Mr. Bevington now, the measuring man. The measuring man. Good measure, Lester is. Just a mark. 19.5 Glenn says. So leave him there. Well, Peter. Just a yard too much. Just on top. Well, this looks alright again. Is it? Oh dear. Sorry about that prediction.
Yeah, you've got.
Looking at it, I just fancy front ball.
Oh, Peter's son, Joe. Oh, Pete, come on. Come on, too far left. Saves. Or does it? Does it?
Thanks, boys.
No, it doesn't. Dear me. Pete, come on, lad. Lost your length. Get your game together. Well, the measure there ended up with 2 for Paul, and he's gone back on this mark up here. He's decided to go back on the edge of the green. Got something. Good ball. At least he's taking one out. Better be one down than 2. Coming back down here. Because the old saying in bowling is, of course, that don't come off a winning mark.
Ladies 29, Illich 23.
Let your opponent bring you off it. 29-23 as we go now in this game. And Paul's not happy with that. Well, Peter, come on, you've got to get on there. Yes. Good ball. Good lad. Good ball. was a good ball. I think Peter might take that one. I thought he might, Pete. Yeah. He's having that one. Definitely is. Right, top of the green there, we've got Chris Ward, of course, and Greg Smith. Red lights this one, waving it on. 2.
Straight 28, Ward 27.
27-28 as they go up there with Greg Smith and Chris Ward. Following up top of the green, of course. Well, Peter, he thinks this is a good one. He's running it. He's running it. It is. It's a good ball. I wonder what he's thinking. Shall I beat it? Or shall I bang it? One of the two. Glenn thinks it's only one, but Paul's going to have a look. Important ball, of course, too. Some striking going on now. Young Greg there's just fired an exocet missile up at the top end. Also, Chris ball's up here. Well, he's gone 2 yards through. Well, Paul, just putting a bit in it. Ooh, is it something, but what? 2-2 of Mr. Illidge. Creeping back, Pete. Creeping back. Never give up. Game's never won. Till you shake hands. Right. Coming down here, I think. Doing us a favour and coming down to this corner. Very convenient for us. Okay, Peter.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing? Come on, get on. Not too untidy. Couple of foot. Just a couple of foot there. Well, that could go out. It has. There's all that again here. Yeah. Alright, it's a good ball. Ball's wasted no time. Well, what's this going to do? This could do some damage. Oh. 2-2 Peter Illidge. Must be catching up now. What's the score, Simon? Come on, Si. Who's the scores, mate? Please. Oh, what a good lead ball from Chris Ward there.
Illidge 28, Bailey 29.
Well, there we go. 28-29 as they go. Illidge and Bailey. So a lot there is from Greg Smith here. Well, this is short, Chris. This can't get here. It's only one. Oh, straight through the gap. Good effort from Greg Smith there.
Ward Smith, 29 across.
Oh dear. Well, there's a game for you. 29 across. With the block in his hand. Chris Ward. Well, what can this do? Oh, nothing now. Nothing now. Good crowd here this evening. So nice to see so many people supporting local crown green bowling, of course. Peter decides to come back down here, having a bit of luck down here. As Chris Ward bowls a very good lead bowl up at the top of the green. Oof, dear me, just goes through. It's a good ball, Chris. Just putting Greg under pressure. Just going to keep the camera here because we may play with a bit of weight. He's thinking about it down this bottom end is Greg, trying to compose himself. Here it comes. Oh, he's decided to bowl it. Oh, hard luck. Hard luck that ball there.
Cross engage, it's Ward 31, next 29.
How close can you get? What a great game. Good game. Thank you, lads, for being in the competition. Well, that leaves us just this game to concentrate on now. As Paul Bailey has sent that too far. It's got to be too far. A long way. Come on, Paul. Well beaten. Good ball. Very good ball. Great ball, lad. No. No, he's absolutely blown it there, all over that one. This could get another. That's a great ball. Well done, Peter. Well done, lad. Good ball.
We got chilies. Yeah. You got that, right.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the the video there from the first 16 players here at Wharton Cons this evening, and we'll pop back later for a little bit more bowling. So thanks for your company, join us later. Alright, getting back to the video, and the games have progressed on now, and Peter Illidge, Chris Ward is 26-25 to Chris at the moment. So what's Pete doing with this? Does he like it? Does he not? No, I think he's very happy with that. Anyway, there's Chris Ward's ball coming in now. Well, he's left it. Peter Illidge 2. Good 2 for Pete now. I'm not sure what the scores are at the moment, so I can't enlighten you on that at the present time. 27-26 to Pete, so the lady who's marking tells me. Thank you very much for that. There's Steve Murray here, bowls up. Yeah, that's just about taking it. Was it? He's having a look. Well, Gary Owen's bowled up. Oh, what a good ball. What a good ball. It is a good ball now. I think Steve will have a go at them. Sure he will. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, wow. Wow. That's the way to deal with it. Somebody bowls a good ball, either bowl a better ball, or play the end. Well done, Steve. Look. Good ball. Alright, what's happening here now? Down at the bottom end. Peter's bowled the yard short, and Chris is not going to let him off of that. No. On to Chris Ward. Got to put some level. Heck of a battle this one, that's for sure. Right. Oh, thank you, Chris. You're a gentleman. Falling up towards where I'm sitting here.
27 across, yes.
Because, oh dear. I'll tell you what, you don't bowl it much further away from the edge of the green on this end of Wharton Cons. That's for sure. But always give Peter a chance here. I think Pete's quite capable of beating that. Beat it already for me. Oh, only just. If it has, actually. Oh, Pete, I thought you'd have taken advantage of that one. Never mind, you've got a second one. Well, Chris is corrected here. Oh, plenty of room though. Certainly is. Always tight. I don't like this. Don't like it one bit. I can't win. Can it? If it does only just. Well, no, Chris is having a good look here. It's Pete, think. Right now, are they measuring? I'm having a good look. Yeah, I thought they would be. Yeah. Getting warm out there, Pete.
Pardon?
Are you getting warm?
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah.
Close night, mate.
Going up a little tiny bit.
Yeah.
One off.
To Peter. What's in the chat? Yeah.
28-27.
28-27 as we go. It's a very, very close game this. In and out like a yo-yo, up and down the game has been. It really has. Anyway, that's what you want in finals. You don't want big wins. You won't get big wins, will you? Well, you shouldn't do anyway, because they've all obviously played very well to get where they are. And they're not here because they're bad bowlers. Oh. Oh. Left it short, Pete. He's unhappy with that. Doesn't like that himself. He's not happy with that ball. Chris is tight. That is absolutely... Can't win. It cannot win. On to Peter, I suspect. That was a bit loose from both of them, to be honest with you. Whether a little bit of fatigue, stress, whatever's pressure's coming into it.
Result of game, Gary Owen 31, Steve Murray 24.
So Steve Murray 31-24. There is game to well, it's a yard short. That's a good ball from Chris. Very good ball from Chris. But on this green it can be beat. It's a very tight green this is. Very close, normally very close bowling green. Well, has he corrected it? Yes. That's an excellent ball. Oh, it's put a bit of weight in it, Chris has. Has he yet? No. Another one to Peter Illidge. Lovely evening here in Winsford. All but to Peter Illidge. What a beautiful evening. It's warm, pleasant, nice, absolutely ideal for a bowling final.
30-27.
All but 27, as the lady says there. So, an important end to both players this. Just getting back into the game and for Peter winning it. Well, 2 foot through. Well, what's this doing? Oh, just goes at the back of Peter's ball. Well, Pete's wondering what to do here. He's taking a good look at it. Very good look at it. What's he decided to do? Ball short. Try and... it's 2. Forces Chris to bowl up, of course. Is that here? That is one heck of a ball. Excellent. Chris, pat on the back, lad.
28-30.
If you need a good ball, it's when you're all but 27 down. 28, you're looking at trying to get back into it. Absolutely.
27.
Very well got Pete, by the way, 27 in his game. Well, that's a good ball. It hasn't gone far. About 12-inch through. Some great bowling here tonight, I tell you. Well, what's this doing? I don't know if it's done it or not. I'm not sure. Let's have a look.
Yes, give up.
Yeah. Chris Ward's on. Well. Oh, wow. Just at the back. Just at the back of it. Ah, heck of an effort. Well, what's this doing? Too far? Too far. Definitely too far. Another one to Chris. Wow, game on. Absolute game on. Hear me, I've been to some finals at Wharton Cons, but this one's certainly rated as a very good game. It's not the final, I know that. Before anybody says it's not the final, I know that, but I've been to some absolutely splendid games there at Wharton Cons over the years. But I love games like this, right to the very end. Well, that's a good lead ball, that is. That is a very good lead ball. Oh, Pete, you're on the road. Are you there? Just give us up. Well, this could be quite interesting now to what Pete decides to do. Oh, his ball's in the way there. Does he play it? Or does he play to beat it? Oh, just put some weight in it. No. Chris Ward's another one. What a game. All but across. As I said, I've seen some brilliant games here. This is turning out to be one of them. Could do with this being the final, actually.
Last orders in the kitchen.
Last orders at the kitchen, eh? So you're on a chip butty, get on with it. Leaves at a yard short now. Chris says. Pete's ball, so I want to move the camera. Well, that's not here. That is not here. Well, Chris has put a bit in it. Important ball this, and it looks a good one to me. Oh no, just turned at the last minute and hit Pete's ball. Well, what a ball. What a ball. Pete's just got to put that yard in. Oh, he's too far. Or is he? He might be too far. In my opinion, he's too far. Game. 31-30, my goodness, what a good game. Well. Just as Peter, I think, thought that he'd got it there. And it just shows how a game can turn. You know how sport is and how it can turn. What a cracking game. Thanks, gents, for a wonderful game to watch there here at Wharton Cons in Winsford, of course. And I look forward to the next games coming now. I'm very disappointed, Peter, there. Very disappointed. Hard luck, Peter.
Good game.
Hard luck. Very good effort from you. Nice boat, Pete. And, okay. We'll see what happens next. The blocks are going out on the green there, Simon. The organisers putting the blocks there, so we'll be back with you in a short while for more bowling for you from Wharton Cons in Winsford.